PurpleFrog here. Let's play GeoGuessr. How are you doing today? Hopefully your day is going well. It is Monday. It's time for a brand new week. And of course, if you're watching live on Twitch, it's still Sunday. Don't worry, I have not yet invented the time travel machine. And I don't even own a DeLorean, so what would I put it in? But it is a new week. We have a new user-submitted challenge here. This comes to us from Simi. It's a return to the historic Europe map. And he says, hopefully, it's more diverse this time than the last time. So we'll see what we got going here. And of course, you should join us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/PurpleFrogPlays is the place to go if you would like to join us. Typically Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Eastern U.S. I see SPA because it's nice and big, but I don't know what the rest of the words say. I think I want to go down the hill. It looks very Western European. The whole clay tiles and everything. And then you see that, so you're like, well, shit. So where in Europe are you going to get Western style buildings, especially Mediterranean style buildings? Montenegro, maybe. Bulgaria, it is gloomy and gray. Maybe Bulgaria. Clay tile roofing? Oh. Ugh. I don't even know. It's too far away and too blurry for me to easily read. Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. Where are you? Cows. We go the other way. Well, I think we can, because I want to try and get a glimpse of that sign. I'll take it. All right, here we go. There's a guest house. Nicola Turbadzi. Turbadzi. It's guest house, apparently. Rosti. Jarosti. No, it's Savarosti. I don't know any of these words. I think we're going to guess Bulgaria. We're just going to go for the country and hope we're right. I have considered, by the way, also doing a special week of videos where we go for the most right countries in a row challenge. Kami also says Bulgaria. That makes me feel a little bit better. Maybe we'll strike into a road sign here up in the bit. I'm willing to spend a minute or two more. It's only been 3 minutes on this, guys. But this one probably doesn't deserve more than 5. Unless it starts giving me a wealth of clues. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Hello, Adam. How are you today? It's the Geo schedule. It's on the screen. If you want to know what we're playing, I mean. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Hey, all right. That parrot is dead. What's not? Damn it. Pretty sure that's the... Yeah, okay. All right, so this is good. It's closer than I thought. All right, we're between Sliven and Kotel on the 48. Closer to Kotel. Kotel? I don't know. But we're on the 48. These roads appear to be absolutely frickin' random. Solid. 49 to 51. That's exciting. Okay, so the numbers aren't helpful. Let's hope Sliven is big. English is on top. Okay. They're not that big. Well, poop. The thing is, I did not reveal any more blue roads by doing that. All I did was make the names way more present. It's terrifying. What else we got? Sliven. Yambol. Sliven is the biggest town here. Zharovna and Nekovo. This is just enough to make me really annoyed. Like, Omertag? Why, Bulgaria? Ooh, the 48. Omurtag. Well, alright then. There's Kotel. Well, that was lucky. What's 8 kilometers away from Kotel? Here? Were we in Zharovna? I think we were. By the spa? That was worth the extra minutes, I think. Hot damn. Simi, you were way off, man. Greenland's barely considered in part of Europe. I heard me talking about Bucket Game Fest earlier, but need to restart the computer since the stream was running slow. Yeah, Bucket Game Fest, man. Good morning, nephew. I'm doing well. How be you? Bucket Game Fest, for those who don't know, by the way, I was talking about my stream schedule, which BGF is going to be one of the things that pushes it to a late start time that Sunday the 8th, because I will be running BGF until like Sunday at 5. So Sunday at 8 we'll be streaming instead of 11 a.m., which is our normal time. And PGF is really cool. It's in Columbus, Ohio. There's a bunch of board games. It's literally all it is board gaming. Well, no, there's some wargaming and some role-playing. And there's actually a spaceship bridge simulator as well, which I guess is technically a video game. So there's some of that. We're adding some miniatures. We're trying to make it more than just board gaming. But right now, the primary focus is board gaming. And it starts on September 5th. So come on down. You can go to bucketgamefest.com for more details. Very affordable. Right now, it's $45. $50. I think it's $50 for the pre-registration price for the whole week. So that's a pretty good deal. Yeah, it's in September. Still waking up, but good. Yeah, me too. I've already been on a walk because I'm stupid. We're in Germany or Belgium? I have a problem remembering which one's vertical and which one. Germany's horizontal, right? I think we're in Germany. Entdecken Sie der Unterschied. Hell. That's me making a bad joke about carpets being, because it's the Unterschied. Okay, anyway. Ristorante Pizzeria. Yeah, I think we're in Germany. I can't go that way? I can go this way. Put the euro after? How did I not know that? I'm speaking German for 24 years now. One, you'd think I'd be better. But also, you definitely think I would have noticed where the damn euro sign goes. Definitely Germany. Thank you, randomly blocked out houses. No, I want the main road. Okay, thank you. The Brennenstrasse. Hello, map. Stuttgart. Yeah. There it is. It's in the south. I know it's in the south. Okay, Stuttgart, which apparently has nothing but water, and that. Is there more than one Stuttgart? Let's contemplate this possibility here for a second. Is there actually one in the north, and I'm gonna get screwed? It's like there's the famous Stuttgart. Because if this is all water, then that's dumb. But if it's just a pull-out, and then this is like here's the big thing, and then we're zooming into this, then I'm kind of okay with that. It says north, so it's probably in the north of Stuttgart, and it's just a call-out, but still. Why make it blue? Why make it blue? Just saying. Why make it blue? All right, so we're probably up in this business somewhere. Probably. What are you? You're the Friedrichstrasse and the Theodor Heusstrasse. Yeah, I mean, it's September, but at the same time, like, September is 4 weeks from now. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I guess it's just over 5 weeks from now. But, like, why? That shouldn't be possible. Bezirksrathaus. Rathaus of Bezirk. Wilhelmstrasse. This is not big enough to be that other road I was going on. So that's part of the problem. Why are you so bright, son? It's bigger, but not that big. There's also now a park to our east. Hello. Blue Man Group will be here in October. Nur noch bis 12 Oktober. The 2016, probably. Stuttgart. Yeah, I think we're in Stuttgart. I think I got that part down. Being a big Earth Street, it's not that big. Here we go. We're on Schmidnerstrasse, which is running generally north-south. Generally. Schlossstrasse. Is there a castle in Stuttgart? I need Schmidnerstrasse. That's Hauptstädterstrasse. That's Hohenstaufenstrasse. Where are my Stuttgart folks at? Schwarzstrasse, Borkenvoldstrasse. All right, we need more. Give me more. I need more, game. You got to give me more. The Mercury Hotel is not going to do it. Schmidnerstrasse and Teinacherstrasse. Explored houses. Welcome to Germany. There's a Chinese restaurant. Hey, King Garten. Is that like a requirement for Chinese restaurants to have just absolutely, just like it's always, you know, Cantonese garden, Peking garden. Like, does the garden make it better? There is a rail line in the middle of this road, I just noticed. We're about to pass underneath a highway or a train line. It doesn't look wide enough to be a highway, so it's a train line. Is that the Schloss? Big building. I think this is a train line. I think. So here's a big train line that runs east-west. Here's a street with rails in the middle of it. Ah, but it's an actual split street. Oh, that's Schlossstrasse. That's not just a rail line. There's a rail line. There's rails all up in here. I mean, how far north are we in Stuttgart North? You know what I mean? There's a rail line. It just ends, apparently. They're like, you know what? We don't need this rail line anymore. Forget that rail line. That's out. I need more. This is a pretty big street. What are you? Gressner? I go this way? Okay. Gnässerstrasse, which runs north-south now. So Schmidtnerstrasse took an east-west turn. Now we're running north-south on Gnässer. Oh my, it's complicated. But I still feel like I'm just looking for completely random names here in Stuttgart. And I'm still worried that there's some sort of mysterious other Stuttgart. If only I could get like a neighborhood, you know? Hello, Alak. 37. Still on Schmidtnerstrasse. It's got this rail line the entire bloody way. Now we're running northeast by northwest. I mean, you know what I mean. North by northeast. Find tram lines. I was looking for tram lines. Problem is, there's a lot of tram lines. So, like, for me to zoom in enough to see the trams, it's a lot of street. Right? I really want to be looking at about this zoom level. So, like, there's a tram line. You know what I mean? But, like, it's not on the street. Because obviously you can look for the U's. Those are the stops. I mean, it's good advice. Don't think I'm poo-pooing your advice. I'm not. It's good advice. I'm just, like, my brain can't contemplate it right now. It's not doing what it needs to do. I didn't realize Stuttgart was this confusing. Like, this street seems way too long to be on this. Hello, can we not just blow by the actual only road signs we've gotten this entire challenge? Can we not? Thank you. Nurereuth, Stahaldenfeld, Hauptfriedhof, and Jülicher Friedhof. I don't get that. I don't know anything. Stuttgart, I hate you. I don't hate you. But you're annoying. Also, it's 21 degrees, and I'm very jealous of that right now. It's going to be 35 today. Ugh. It's so gross. Oh my god, a stop. There's an S stop down this way. I kind of want to go this way then. To get the name of the S stop. This. Thank you. Yes. I did not consider doing that on GeoGuessr. The most obvious clues. I'm trying to find Major Street. I just want the S stop. But I'm not finding it immediately, so we're gonna go back to that other road because the other road was bigger. We're gonna try and do that. I should mention I do appreciate clues. I really do. I have also been playing this game for 6 years, and literally thousands and thousands of challenges. So give me more than basics, and I will be more than happy. The city center is south, so we are definitely north of Stuttgart. I mean, I just could start looking for S stops. I hope we find the right one, but there's quite a number of them, right? I don't want to zoom out this far because then you don't see anything. But Stuttgart ends where I am. Okay, the fact that there's no street view on this road continuing is a clue since I'm leaving town limits. Okay. And that makes sense. I don't know how far out of town street view goes. I gotta zoom out so I get the big picture. Okay, this is Stuttgart. That's the bad canasta. It's not canasta. We saw something that was a map and it said Stuttgart Nord. So we assume we're in the north. Right. There's an S stop. That's the Nordbahnhof. Can I find the river? In Germany, where they mapped out towns, they cut them right at the city limits. Oh. But, like, is Stuttgart North part of Stuttgart? Or are they like, screw you, you don't get a vote. We're not using you. There's like, look, I was on that Schmidlstrasse for a long time. Like a long time. So it should be a long, god damn, Deloitte really is everywhere. So it should be a long road. And it's just not a long road with that name. Boy, that's frustrating. Okay, you know what? We're going back to the start. Screw it. We're 20 minutes in, 2 guesses. And not even the second guess done. Alright, so we're back in the city center. We're by this church, right? Which I never saw the name of. Had I seen the name of the church, that could have helped quite a bit, but nope. Denied. It's not like you can just look for a random church. It's Germany. There's a couple of them. All right, what is the name of the street? Can you not, please? What is the name of the street? I don't have the frame I need. You're the worst. I'm going to assume it says Lamgasse. It does. And Sulzbachgasse. They're just small streets. I need big streets. I mean, we've got to be in the middle of this garbage, right? I say garbage, but we've got to be in the middle of this stuff. Somewhere in here, right? In the north or the south, whatever. So... There's no churches labeled, but that just could be because there's too much. There are too many. The density of the POIs is too big. We could be up in here, but again, there's no church. It could also be decommissioned, so it may not be a church. For all I know, we could be up in this business. I know I could have done a 3-minute timer. All right, but this is a user-submitted challenge, so I give them the due. They submitted this challenge. I'm going to play it. And give them my best opportunity, especially since I'm riding a perfect score right now. Had I not gotten 5,000 points on the first round, I probably would have been done a lot sooner. Here's another major road. This major road has no name yet. That's the corner. The corner of what? Because now this feels like the first opportunity where there's like legitimate stuff. So this is the König Karlstrasse. So King Karl makes sense. Ludwig II, of course. And what? I don't know, but there's a subway. Subways are findable also, which is terrifying that that's true. And there's a bank, and there's just a lot of tram lines. Okay, like, so we're in this business, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily this business, but something like this business. For instance, that's the König Karlstrasse, so there you go. The Commerzbank. The subway. All right, so we came up from this business here. There's Lamgasse. Where's the church? There's the church. Why is the church not labeled? You gotta get in that close to see evangelische Kirchengemeinde. Den? All right, whatever. So we're around this thing. So let's just figure out which side of the church we're on now. We are on the nave side, not the transept side. So we're on over here. We're actually on Lamgasse, basically. But this side of... No, because I'm facing the south. So this side of Helfergasse into the corner of this. Yeah. All right, 5,000. Okay. Again, Simi, I don't think Greenland was a good choice on that one. Whee! So Chris and those yellow parts. It's actually not. It's not. That is technically on Street View business sectors, which in European cities happen to also be the historical parts because that's where people want to have their businesses. Coincidental. That is a great clock. Is that the one in Prague? Or is that just coincidence? It doesn't look like the Pragian clock. I think it's coincidence, but we'll see. We'll see. No spoilers. Oh, come on now. What the hell just... We're now down a side street. The heck of a bus. Accordion buses make me nervous. I can't explain why either. They just make me nervous. We're going to go back, obviously, because this is not helpful. Badhausgasse, Zibbelgisle. The plural of... That's very interesting. Zokashuta? Flagman Hope. Oh, I didn't actually pay attention. It's not the one. Okay, I didn't think so. I've been to this clock before, and then you say it's actually not the one. So it's actually not the one in Prague, or it's not the one I've been to before. Both could be true. I missed the flag. Is it this flag? Are we talking about this flag? Because that looks Grecian, which is really confusing. That one looks... Oh, lordy. Liechtensteinian? I don't know what that's all about. The flag was in the alley. Oh, whoops. Well, I'm not going back to the alley. Because I see that flag, and I think we're in Liechtenstein. Or do I mean Luxembourg? Hold on. Let me think about these for a second. I don't remember. That's not the flag. That's just a coincidental. Those are all just coincidental flags. Very German. Hey, bus, could you not? Try to use you as a clue here. Paul Klee. Fantastic artist. Fantastic. Might be a push. I'm not sure I'd consider him personally fantastic, but he's good. A historic Greenland. Yes. He nailed it. Simmy's all over it. To be fair, Greenland is historic. There's just nothing there. The Burn Mobile? What are those flags doing in Switzerland? Apparently this is all we get. Till I sidestep into an alley. Which I'm kind of okay with. Well, now we're at a church. We're just zipping through all these photospheres. Und the Münsterplatz. Very impressive structure. Apparently you can't actually go in, or they have vandal problems, and so they've got these extra gating. Now we're at, like, old palatial buildings. What the hell? That was the flag you were talking about. I don't know what that means. Wow, these photospheres. Wow, that is freaking gorgeous. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. All right, let's say for a second that we're in Bern. Historical Bern is again here, inner city business district. Are we at the Berner Münster and the Münsterplatz? Indeed, we are. There's a GameStop. Other stores are available. Probably should go to the other stores. GameStop's getting any kind of. All right, so shouldn't the clock tower be listed? Okay, so this is where. So look, right now we're standing right here. We're on the Münster platform. Okay. The clock. I should remember the name. Don't tell me yet. Paraguay, Netherlands, and Venezuela. Got it. Clock is labeled. I know. I'm trying to think of the word for clock in German. Don't tell me. That's going to drive me freaking crazy. It's not Zeitung because that's a newspaper. But it uses the root word time. Damn it. I think it's the Zeitglocke. That makes the most sense. The problem is we're actually somewhere on the Kramgasse, if that's the case. And we got to start guessing distances and hope the map is big enough to cover any misses we might have. Okay. Confessorition. So theoretically, we are next. I mean, that's a pretty good guess, but I'm going to go a little bit closer. Okay, still 5,000 points. Greenland again. I think Greenland's a little too far out. That's pretty good. I think the reason that it's 1.5 meters. Yeah, I probably should look at that. The reason Simi kept clicking in Greenland and why Simi was using this beforehand is to make sure that they weren't all Sweden like last time. The de facto capital of Switzerland. Yes, we had that before. I don't always count the buildings because these buildings are notoriously misplaced. Although I guess in city centers like this, it's probably not as bad as it is out farther. Zorosho. Ooh, 2 different diacriticals. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Riding a perfect score. Okay. Hungary? That's disappointing. I don't know much about Hungary at all. It appears to be Hungary. We're on the Gyamhivatal. It's definitely, oh god. Alright, it's Hungary. So, despite the fact that I have conquered it in the past, my EU4 campaigns, there's a forum. Everything happened away on the way to the forum. Barrel shots. Alright. I mean, let's assume it's Budapest here for a moment. Too many streets. Let's not assume... Damn it. This could be tricky. I think we have to assume it's Budapest. I think we have to. Just because I know there's not a lot of Hungary mapped. Let's say it's the Alap region. Is Budapest in the Alap region? That's in English. All the cities in Hungary are mapped. Perfect. Oh, Bern's flag is that big bear. Okay. I will try to remember that. No promises. Promises, promises. Don't you like me? I'll believe. Is that a... I think that's a Barry Manilow tune. Like, he didn't record it, but I think he wrote that one. I think he wrote Promises, Promises. Not for certain, though. He didn't write it? So wait, you mean no, he didn't? Or no, he didn't? But yes, he did. Very confusing song. No, girl, wait just a minute. We're actually in the United Kingdom. Surprise! You should hear it. Oh, Joe's Saloon and Steakhouse. Papa Joe's Saloon and Steakhouse. It's called Papa Joe's. We're in Sopron. Like, what? Till the school ball pops. You can see it is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell you. Alright, what road are we on right now? That's right, we're on the Vaca Roulette, which goes basically north by northeast. Wait, right there, right? Yeah. So we're on this street right now, somewhere. Okay. We came there from the west, so we're in this business. GGS? What is GGS? Good gravy signs? Promises was written by the members of Naked Eyes. I was incredibly wrong. Oh, good game. GG's. Which reminds me, we have two new emotes for your user pleasure if you have Better TTV installed, which you should. And by install, it's a browser extension, right? It's not like it's going to do anything crazy. This is a hotel. The Hotel Palatinate. We're in the Palatinate? Is this the Palatinate? It's in Hungary. Palatinate was over here. Okay, anyway. The disco ball pops. Hotel Palatinate. We're standing right here. We're heading south, which means we're up here. Why are you not there? You go. I just don't know if that's right. The Etarum restaurant is not listed. It does sound like something that would happen to EU4. Like, what are the Palatinate doing in Hungary? Oh, damn. You can see the turn to the south where we're standing. Almost think that we're like here. Don't do me dirty. Oh, thank God. 5.9 meters. That was a lot closer than I thought. That street must not be as long. Oh, no, it's a misplaced marker. Gah, come on. Where's the synagogue? I didn't look for the synagogue. Probably should have. Apparently it was right there. It's on the other side of the restaurant. All right, 36-minute video. No worries. Oh, worries. Is this Dubrovnik? It looks Mediterranean. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Looks Mediterranean. Could be split or something. I mean, whatever. Figure it out. Bassaro. It's a tourist town wherever it is, so there's gonna be plenty of clues. Too small for Dubrovnik. That's fair. Croatia. Yeah. I mean, Croatia was pretty much guaranteed. I mean, I should go that way then, but we're going to continue along the coast for just a minute. I think we're going to be forced up there anyway. Maybe not. On the other side of the jetty or the docks or anything? No, I think we go back up the hill there. Yeah. All right. Is that a person carved into the tree? No, there's just like creepy looking tree. Kind of cool. Alright, whoops. I do need to turn there. And I need to go up where? Here? You know what? Let's just go back to the beginning and start over from there. We'll go up this street, and then if we want to, we'll come back for those apartments later. Or that hotel or whatever it was. There it is. There it is. Ah, crap. I can't. The problem is I can't remember which Danica. It's something. It should be fine. It's on the coast, right? I've seen that name before. Is that what that means? Just dog races? No, it's football. I saw this, which struck my mind as a city I've seen in the past, but I don't see it off a quick glance, so I must be mistaken. All right, we'll get more. But the soccer ball being in the Croatian checked flag pattern definitely means that we're in Croatia. I think that's a pretty solid clue. The center of the city is back where we were going, so I'm kind of okay with this, getting out of the city a little bit. And getting some clues that away. Oh yeah, I think this is going to be the best bet. I kind of want to leave the town. I hope we find some road marker. That would be fine too. We're in Stari Grad. This is going to start in the south coast, work our way up. It's not that big of a coast. We'll check the islands second. Love that. No! Our coast! Like I said, we're checking the islands second. So don't be like, oh, you missed an island. I know I missed an island. That's on purpose. Going back to the islands. The islands make my brain hurt. I did say Rijeka on one of the other signs. You needed to cross the border twice to get to Dubrovnik. I think we're at a smaller town near Rijeka. I'm not saying that right, probably. That's kind of terrifying how many steps down you can go, and it still gives you more cities. Oh god, let's try and get a row. Oh, yeah. Come on now. We're outside of Hvar and Jelsa. There's Stargrad. It's on an island. We go south from the city to get to Hvar and Jelsa. So we probably escaped over here somewhere. Maybe over in here. Like we're here right now, and then that's our turn. That's actually kind of likely. I just want to read this road sign before we go back. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to start. We're on an inlet. And we're on this inlet, right? We're kind of like here. Boy, I don't like this marker at all. Because based on how the water is, we should guess here. If we're going to get off points because we guess here and it puts the marker here, I'm going to be a little pissed. You're lucky. That's not where I clicked at the end. What? Oh, I see. Oh, it's a double bind. We still got lucky, though, because we were within 13 meters. That's a perfect score, that is. Simi, you're a little off. Your Greenland guesses didn't quite get the job done. I'm sorry. But there you go. That was sent by Simi. And I really appreciate that. If you'd like to send in your own challenge, super easy. Just head over to GeoGuessr.com. Find a map you would like me to play. Click the challenge link. And that challenge link that is created, send it to me over a private message on the Discord server. If you don't know how to get there, it's in the description down below. Or you can do !Discord if you're watching live on Twitch. If you are watching live on Twitch, stick around. There's actually plenty of more GeoGuessr action yet to come. This is the first episode of the day, so there's 6 more to record. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for your patience for this ultra-long video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated. Everything that happens. Until next time, cheers.